I returned to the family home to repair what was crumbling and being eaten by termites. I wanted to turn the house, the family home, into a livable place, a place to be remembered for its historical significance. I couldn't bear the possibility of life away from home anymore, sitting in planes and airports and starting anew wherever I went. I had lived in Amman and Beirut, then I went to London, Paris, Washington, and Morocco. I finally returned to the West Bank. It is annoying to feel like you are treated like a human parcel while moving between airports. As soon as you settle down in one place, you have to leave and start all over again. As soon as you get used to a place, you have to leave to go to another place and another one, continually, without an end in sight. A colleague in Cairo invited me to have tea in her house. There I saw books and bookshelves, dusty books and pots of creepers and ferns in a derelict corner of the house. I saw a small garden behind the house where a 1,000,000-year-old tree stood and where a cat was sleeping quietly and peacefully in its shade. I was envious of the cat, the tree, and the house. I asked my friend about the age of the house and the number of years she had lived in it. 10, she replied. 10 years in the same house, I exclaimed. I was born in this house, and so were my mother, Widad, and my grandmother, Zakiya. This house has seen many generations come and go, an occupation, and a terrible earthquake that turned our city upside down. The house was surrounded by destruction, splinters, and thick dust. Occupation is akin to an earthquake, and so are immigration and desolation, and everything people leave behind. Some family members left, some died, and have become a memory from an ancient past, like our travels. In other words, their lives have become a series of trips, phases, and human parcels continually moving through stations, trains, airports, and places. I was here from the beginning of history. I mean, year after year, 50 years, 60 years. Numbers do not make a difference in the span of time. But as a human being, I am a dot, rather a comma, on a new line and in a new paragraph.